Soon to Groom! Hello, everybody. Welcome along to episode 3 of Zoom to Groom, season 2. How have you been? It feels like so long ago since we were last here. But yeah, it wasn't that long ago. 7 days. But this is Zoom to Groom. This is the isolating dating show. If you are looking for love during lockdown, this is a place to be. Every week we're going to be here with 4 singles, and they're going to go on 3 90-second speed dates. And we're going to stream the whole thing live for you to watch. And let's see what we come up with. I mean, it's always seem to have some food-based themes going on. Are we going to reach the heights of episode 1, what's your favourite Jolly Rancher? Or episode 2's bacon? I like bacon. Who knows? Who knows what it's going to be like? But as I say, every contestant we have on, they'll go on 3 speed dates, at least 3 speed dates. And at the end of that, they're going to choose who they're going to give their golden heart to. Who are they going to potentially go on a second date with? Like, we just need to find out. We're going to need to wait and find out. As I say, 4 amazing contestants coming up. Really looking forward to tonight's show. Couple of little changes that we're going to find out about a wee bit later on when we catch up with Hannah. But it's only right that we find out exactly what happened last week on episode 2.
What's your favourite food?
Oh man, I like it simple, so I like bacon.
Bacon.
Let's get making love.
My favourite joke is something about a gorilla and a kebab, but I can't remember the punchline. It's something about a kebabi, but I can't remember.
I need to know that joke.
Actually, auditions for The Voice.
Alright, cool.
Who are you giving your golden heart to?
Demi, obviously.
Oh, Demi, obviously. There was not even a hint. Not even a hint of delay.
Hi.
I love it.
Hey.
We pulled you off for, I don't know, let's just say, just in case.
You pulled them off.
Fuck off, you.
Look at him.
I mean,
Boy.
look at that wee face.
Zoom to Groom!
What an episode. I even forgot about the gorilla and the kebab joke, and I still don't know what that joke is, so hopefully somebody can bring me up to speed on that. And Sonia and the wee dog, amazing. I can't wait to bring out some more highlights tonight. So let's catch up with Hannah behind the scenes, see how she's doing.
How's it going?
How are you, Hannah?
I'm very well, yeah, I'm buzzing.
Spooky and
Excited.
dark. It's spooky and dark in the production studio tonight as you sit there with your puppeteer hands ready to go.
It's a window into my dark soul.
So how's things been? How are we shaping up tonight?
Oh, very well, very well. Last minute, as always, as I like to get like a bit of a buzz on, so I leave everything till Friday night, and then I like frantically email people, and I like the thrill of the chase. We're getting loads of comments, and your wife's missed the theme tune again. Sloppy, Jennifer.
No,
You need to show up in time. Emma Lauriston says it's the highlight of their Saturday night.
It's the highlight of my week. Never mind Saturday night. This is the highlight of my week.
We've got our wonderful contestant from last week, contestant from episode 1, Davy Lawley, angel card reader from episode 2, Let's Get Making Love. We need to find out about that gorilla and kebab joke. It's driving me insane. Over to you, Andy. I'll just keep doing this.
Yep. No, we do need to find out about that joke. And as you touched on David, he was our guest from last week. Another fantastic guest coming up this week. We'll catch up with them very, very soon. There's a couple of other things that we've got to let you know about, a couple of little changes. We do have a Zoom to Groom referee who will be patrolling the comments. He'll be dishing out warnings, yellow cards and red cards. Very shite, tapped out. And we're also going to be trying out a new voting system to give all the viewers a chance to vote on who you think the best date was, who our daters should choose, all of that kind of stuff. So be keeping an eye on that. Make sure you're getting involved in those votes as well. Kevin just reaffirming that he loves bacon.
We all love bacon.
Yes. But yeah, I'm excited. Are we just going to dive straight in? Will we dive straight in?
Absolutely. Let's get our first data in.
Yes, so our first contestant tonight is Tim. He's a film editor, music video director. He lives in Glasgow, mostly edits game shows, occasional documentary, and his music videos are for local hip hop artists. He also dabbles in a little bit of art. So let's get him in.
All right, man.
Tim, how are you doing?
I'm not too bad. How's yourself?
Good, very good. Now, Tim, I've given you that lovely introduction, but it is
Yeah.
we've obviously met virtually before.
We have met virtually, yeah.
Because you were one of the guests on our Beat the Beatson quiz. But maybe more weirdly, you're also Hannah's brother.
I am, unfortunately, yes.
So your wee sister try to hook you up on the internet.
I mean, that's one way of looking at it. The other way is that this is probably the final revenge after I locked her in the shed when she was like 5. And
That's what we should do. We shouldn't bother with dates. You should just tell us all the terrible stories about her so that she refuses to come back on later on.
Aye. Well, we're
we should forget that Hannah has complete control over what happens on the and who comes on the screen and who doesn't come on the screen. So maybe we should be a bit nicer to her.
This is going to be like Saw, isn't it?
yeah. So I think we're just going to crack straight in. It's weird because we've spoke to each other before, and I always forget that maybe not everybody else has met you because they'll have seen you on Beat the Beatson. But I suppose let's get to know you. So where are you, Tim?
I'm in my hall. Obviously, the good internet is in the lounge, and Her Majesty obviously has to have the good internet. So I'm just kicking in the hall.
But you're in Glasgow, aren't you?
We're in Glasgow, yeah, in the West End.
How long have you been single for?
No, you're going back.
Into the deep, dark memories.
Do you know what? It's only like just over a year, I believe. It feels a lot longer than that, but that was like the first kind of personal question. I wasn't ready for it. So
sorry to throw you under the bus there, Tim. So right, let's take it a wee bit more like higher level then. What are you looking for? Who'd be the ideal date?
I mean, good banter first and foremost, man. If you can't have a laugh with someone, what's the point of all the rest? So, I mean, that has to come first. Someone you kind of connect with. I mean, I'm just doing this for the banter, kind of, but like, you know. But I mean, if you find me my soulmate, then fucking awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I started this for a laugh, and now I'm fucking here 6 nights a week talking shite to strangers on the internet. It's been amazing. But I mean, Amy Barclay, they're asking the big question: do you like crisps?
Do I like crisps?
Yes.
Who doesn't like crisps? I'm a big crisp fan. I mean, I have at least one big family-sized bag a night.
Okay, what's your favourite?
My favourite crisp?
Yeah. I'm getting in with the Amina style questions here for any regulars that know that's all about.
For sure, man. I mean, I like anything, man. I'm not that fussy, but salt and vinegar is good. Whatever that. I like, a good ridge crisp. I don't see one thing I hate. See Mackay's crisps, shite. Don't like them. Pop chips are good barbecue or salt and vinegar. So that's all I'll say.
Right. Well, I hopefully I've got out some of the weird rubbish chat that they start with, and we'll get straight into the good stuff. We're going to set you up in your first date. Your first date is Aisha. She's from Aberdeen. She loves a laugh, and her favourite thing to watch is comedy. In fact, her dream date is a stand-up. Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Aisha's having some technical difficulties. We're going to see if we can get her in, but you forgot to mention Tim's art, Andy. Maybe you could say that. I'll let you know in the live chat if Aisha's...
I didn't forget to say it. I said that you brought him on screen.
We're going to show some of it.
Aye, let's show you that.
That's a horrible segue you've done there, Hannah. Fuck me. That's me.
I don't know which one's you. Or is that you?
Aye, that's me. It's a projection of myself.
I know. Hannah just missed me actually introing the art and then brought you straight in. So we'll blame Hannah for that one.
You tighten this up.
Sorry about that. It's because I was trying to help a contestant get in. So I'm going to go back to trying to help her get in. And let's go to Arlene first, Andy.
Okay, let's get Arlene in. So Arlene, she's from Elgin. She describes herself as a strong-minded, independent woman. She's just completed a degree in sociology and criminology. And she's looking for somebody that can hold an interesting conversation. Good luck with that. She doesn't want any lazy people or mummy's boys, though. So just a warning. So let's get Arlene in.
Fair enough.
Hello,
Arlene. Arlene, meet Tim.
Hello,
Arlene,
Tim.
you're 90 seconds together. Start now.
So we're going to share a packet of crisps together.
Is that right? Like, what crisps are you into?
Not the kind that you are, but I do like a good crisp which has got a good ridge in it.
Good. As long as there's ridge happening, do you know what I mean?
Wasn't sure if I was meant to show you the best 90 seconds of your life or you were meant to show me the best 90 seconds of my life.
Yeah. Where's your accent from? You're from Elgin?
Elgin, yeah, between Inverness and Aberdeen.
Of course. I have a lot of friends from like Dingwall and Inverness.
So you're passing me.
I'm passing you. I'm driving right past, but only because I don't know you. But your degree, sorry, is like criminology. That's really interesting.
And sociology, yeah, really, really good.
And what got you
I
into
can do a
that?
bit of detective work.
Indeed. Like, and why did you go and choose to study that?
Just been interested in. I actually work in banking. My career's in banking, but I just did that on the side because I just wanted to get the mind going again, and I've always been interested in it. So something to do. You know, there's more needed than looks. You need a bit of brains as well. So
Very true.
hopefully, I'm a bit of an all-rounder.
I think so for sure. But what do you want to do with your degree?
I haven't decided yet. We'll see.
Just solve.
There's too many live people to know, so I won't give all my cards away.
Right. I see. Fair enough. I wanted to be a pathologist when I was like in primary school, and then my teacher was like, "So like you'll be looking at like naked bodies," and I was like, "What? They're naked? What guys?" I was like, "I think I'll just become like what I mean."
Here, take the good with the bad. The good with the bad.
That's it. So how's your lockdown been? How you been keeping yourself sane?
Yeah, just working out, doing different things, getting roped into things like this. Obviously, don't take myself too seriously. So long 90 seconds. Oh, we're gonna cut out.
That's it. Gone. Peace. Oh, she's away.
I never think it goes well when somebody says, "Oh, it's a long 90 seconds."
Yeah, that's alarm bells, man.
Right, we'll crack on our next date, but I'm going to guess Hannah's going to jump in and tell us who it's going to be because I don't know if Aisha is going to be ready yet.
Aisha's not quite ready yet. Next up, we have got Lauren.
Cool. Right, so Lauren, archaeology student from Cardiff, but she's currently living in Glasgow. She loves wine, art, straight in, and taking sneaky pictures of nuns.
Me too, actually.
It's weird. She also loves shag, marry, kill, so I look forward to hearing maybe a bit more about that. So let's meet Lauren. Lauren.
So it was quite a while ago that I filled that out. So
But before I let the date start,
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I do need to know what the sneaky pictures of nuns is all about.
So I lived in Rome before university, and it's full of nuns, and you just see them doing really normal things, like in the supermarket buying ham. So I got into a bit of a thing where I'd send pictures of them to my mum, and now whenever I see a nun, I have to take a photo.
And now that's how you're going to be known to everyone on the internet. So Lauren, Tim,
yeah, I really regret writing.
Your 90 seconds together starts now.
How's it going, Lauren? You all right?
It's good. I actually wrote down a couple of questions to you because I was worried that I wouldn't have anything to say.
Okay.
So would you rather fight John Cena, but he's taken a lot of Valium, or fight the Milky Bar kid, but he's pumped full of steroids?
I mean, I would fight them both, to be honest, but I mean, who would I fancy my chances against? The Milky Bar kid pumped full of steroids. I feel like I'd still slap him about quite a lot. John Cena's quite big. So
that's a fair answer.
He's very smug. Do you know what I mean? I never really liked him, even though the chocolate bar is great, but I don't know.
No, I completely get that. I mean, you probably shouldn't brag about being able to beat up children on the internet, but
no.
I do understand. No.
Well, I mean, when you frame it like that, it makes me sound like a real dick. But yeah,
so it wasn't around.
That's it. I'm very flattered you prepared some questions. I'm just winging it. That's kind of my style. But
no, I like that. I like a bit of spontaneity.
That's good. How many pictures of nuns do you have?
Sorry. If this goes well, I can send you some of my collection.
Oh wow, jeez. Well, I hope it does.
That was really fast. I only got one of my questions done.
Oh shit! Is that 5 seconds left? Time flies when you're having fun talking about nuns.
That's the best question I think I've ever heard on Zoom to Groom. Like, there's no doubt about it. A few people asking if Lauren came from heaven because of the bright light in there, I'm guessing. I loved her. She was class. I'm not going to say anything. I'm being bad there by giving my opinion. But let's see. Is Aisha ready yet? Hannah, have we got Aisha ready?
Nah.
We
don't. So Tim, what I would say is, why don't you who's this? Oh wait, I think she's coming in. Let's see what the comments are saying. So what are people thinking out of the two so far? Tim wanting to slap about the Milky Bar kid is peak hate chat. Love him, says
Gemma
Gemma.
Loudon. Gemma Loudon there is Zoom to Groom royalty, by the way. She was one of our first daters.
Wow.
Amazing. So I think the issue with Aisha is oh, I didn't mean to put that up, but it's too late now.
What a bam, whoever that is, John McCrossan. How dare you? I'm a gentleman.
I
If you want
think
to send the pictures, then feel free.
Aisha, you could have a blind date with Aisha because basically her mic and her camera isn't working, but it was working earlier. So I'm determined to get that sorted out. So what I'm going to say is, Tim, hang around. We'll get you on this final date with Aisha because I think she sounds amazing. And then we'll come back and find out who you're going to pick. Lauren and Arlene will need to kick you out of the studio for now to let in our other daters because we've got a maximum amount. But I will resend you the link. Our Zoom to Groom referee will resend you the link and you'll come back later if you will, please. If you like Tim, if you don't, then just fucking leave. Okay, bye for now, Tim.
Bye-bye.
See you later, Tim. So are we going to go to our guest now then?
Yeah, we are going to go to our guest now.
Right, so we have a very special guest on tonight. As you remember, we've had a guest on every week. First week was Father Paul, who gave some amazing life, love, just advice to live by. Last week we had Davey on doing some angel cards readings. This week we have a very special star. He's a star. I mean, he's been on loads of TV shows. You may have seen him hit fame with Glasgow's The Only Way Is Essex Glow. But then he was on Dinner Date, Couples Come Dine With Me, Channel 4's Sex Tape, and probably certainly the one that I've seen most on the internet is when he was on MTV's Just Tattoo of Us. Should we play a clip of that now?
Certainly.
Brian, how are you doing?
Excuse the language there.
Fucking shite all you want on here, that's okay.
Oh, God.
Do you know what?
Very much for bringing that back up.
No, I've seen the clip so many times, but actually the one I always see is like your girlfriend's tattoo. And I think a lot because you was a suitcases and you told her to pack her bags, didn't you? But
yes, I certainly did.
You didn't actually split up. I think that's important that people know that. Am I right?
Well, we did it first, and then we made up. You know, I sort of forgave her after a while, which was very hard after what she done to me. One of the worst experiences of my life, but I still forgave her.
See, I would, if I had to get a tattoo, I would take that one over the one that you probably wanted, and that's where we'll leave that chat. But there's clearly going to be a lot of people not sure about what tattoo you got. Have you still got it? Have you covered it? What did you do?
Well, they aren't letting me remove it. They're saying that it's got a bit of longevity. They had 1.8 million views in a day and a half. They never had that before. I don't think they realised. I don't think they realised. You know, you know how intense we are about the football here.
No,
you know how passionate we are. So they phoned me up. They said, "Brian, can't I believe it? It's at 1.8 million views. You're not removing the tattoo." And I went, "What? That's no part of the deal." They said, "No, we're not letting you do it." So it's a nightmare. Bit by bit, I'm getting it lasered on the fly.
Okay.
Hopefully TV's not watching this.
Now you've been on a lot of TV shows, but one of the ones that I keep being told about, for some, I think it was for Channel 4, where you landed a date with Dana from The Scheme.
Another one of my highlights.
just well, for people that maybe don't know, The Scheme was maybe the polar opposite of The Only Way Is Essex.
You could see that
in Kilmarnock, like
yes.
the absolute, the maddest of the mad. Brilliant TV, but did you go on a date with Dana?
Well, yeah, it's a bit of a long story. I'd done modelling for many years with Sonia Scott Agency, and Sonia was actually on the show. I think it was the second one, Sonia with a nice dog.
Yes,
so a beautiful agent, giving her a shameless plug there. Well, she phoned me and she says, "Hey, Brian, the Sun want to do a photo shoot with you." I says, "All right, sounds good." She went, the thing is, it's with Dana. I went, "Dana?" Says, "Oh, Dana from The Scheme, Marvin's girlfriend." She went, "No, it's okay. It's not that she's single now. Marvin's actually been caught writing love letters from the jail to other girls. So the Sun have said, right, okay, we want to get you over Marvin. So we want you to look through all the modelling agencies and choose somebody you like." So she chose me for some weird and wonderful reason. And I said, "Yeah, do you know what? Let's go for it. It'll be a wee bit of tongue in cheek." But it certainly wasn't. Now, Marvin's, they went out, we were looking at rings, and they were taking photos, we were looking at rings, to engagement rings, and we were going for something to eat together, and we were made out to be, a couple. And it was a laugh because I'm walking along Buchanan Street, and somebody shouted, "Haldana!" I'm walking along beside her, and she's come up, she's put her hand between my arm, right? As we're walking together, and somebody shouted, "Haldana, you've been right downhill since Marvin." And then I walked down a wee bit, and she used to have a dog called Bullet, and somebody shouted, "I would rather take Bullet the dog out on a date." Right? And then somebody says, "I would rather take a bullet to the head." Walked down Buchanan Street. And it was funny because for months after it, Marvin's famous saying was, "Happy as Larry, never been happier."
Aye.
People were driving by me in the street and shouting out their windows to me. It was one of my favourite moments.
Somebody in the comments said it's unlocked a memory, because when I'd seen the notes and I'd seen that you'd been on with Dane, I was like, the scheme. I now actually live in East Ayrshire, so I'm not a million miles away from Kilmarnock. Right. And just like a part of me wants to go through there the same way you would go through New York and go and visit the Friends building. I want to go through the scheme just to see when it all kicked off. So things kind of kicked off. Oh, wait a minute, here's Hannah coming out to give me any trouble.
Hi. It's not a chat show with Brian Matthews. As much as we love you, Brian, we've got a show to get on with. What I'm saying is, Andy, we've actually, I want to get this while we can. We've got Aisha back in. I'm going to throw her on a date with Tim. Brian, hang there. We'll come back to you.
All right, you're getting papped out, Brian. We'll come back to you.
Let's get Tim back.
Your man's teeth are like blindingly white. He's got like some set of teeth.
Your sister she drives a hard bargain. She doesn't take any shit. Right, let's get Aisha on then. Your final date. As I said, she's from Aberdeen. What did I say? She likes to watch comedy, and her ideal date would be with a stand-up comic. So I hope you're funny. So let's get Aisha on.
Hi.
Aisha, eventually we meet you. How you doing?
Hello. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've had like loads of issues with the getting online. So sorry about that.
You're in Aberdeen. The internet's can't be that good up there. But anyway, Aisha, you're 90 seconds with Tim. Start now.
Hello.
Okay. Hiya. How you doing?
We look like we're in the same room.
Really? Okay. I mean, I have SpongeBob. I don't know if you can see SpongeBob, but never mind.
Oh, I can see half a SpongeBob.
Yeah. Anyway, so where are you from?
I've lived everywhere. So I'm seeing one of my friends in the comments. I've lived about everywhere. But Glasgow for most of my life. Like I sort of lived and worked here and studied here. So, but my mum and dad live in the borders. But how's Aberdeen?
Cold, the usual. Cold and rainy, to be honest. Yeah, it's tough though. But yeah, what did you study?
Film and TV. Strangely, not that it helped me get a job. It was just a massive waste of time. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, we watched a lot of movies and stuff, but it's just like talking about them endlessly in a really sort of wank way that I was just like, I'm not cut out for this at all. And then I worked in a call centre for ages, so that was that. But what about yourself? Are you studying in Aberdeen?
No, I'm not studying. But I am also in the film industry as well, actually.
Oh, right.
I do acting, but also I have a normal like day job as well, which is I'm a sales executive.
I see. So, have you acted in anything I would have seen?
Probably not, to be honest. No.
Oh, fuck. Who put it at a minute and a half? This is scandalous.
I do love it. It's just enough to just get a wee taste.
I know that's it. It's like, finish your question.
Kills you. Right, now it's one of the big question though, Tim. And hopefully our Zoom Groom referees putting a little poll in the comments for people to vote on. Who are you going to choose to give you? Well,
I have to choose already.
Aye. Well, you've had your 3 dates. So you had Aisha, who we just met there. You had Arlene, who's from Elgin, and then you had Lauren from Wales, but lives in Glasgow.
In all honesty, I would happily go on a second date with any of them because they all seemed lovely and nice banter.
Fraser thinks you're handsome.
Fraser, I think you're handsome. Hannah didn't put me in. I mean, just based on the the preparation and the fact that I need to see these nun pics. I'm sorry.
Is Lauren?
I have to go with Lauren overall. I have to.
Let's get her back on.
Well, we will get her back on later on, but we'd already moved on to our next set of dates, Tim. This is going swimmingly tonight. Our next set of dates are in the room, so we're going to still keep you backstage, Tim, and you can just you can wait and see if Lauren wants to come back on and date you, or if she's going to leave at the altar.
This is
okay.
He's out.
He's out.
Can we bring Brian back in quickly and let's figure out who Brian would have chose. That's what everybody wants to know. Brian, who would you have chose that Tim chose there? We had Aisha there from Aberdeen, we had Lauren, who had the mad nun taking pictures of, and then we had Arlene, who was the first date tonight.
Yes, I think he definitely had the right choice.
He made the right choice.
The girl with the picture. Shouldn't you say they're going to start sending you some pictures? I was like, choose her. So got to choose her right away. And then obviously she meant nuns, pictures of nuns, but right away I was like, she's up for the picture.
Excellent. That's as long as they made the right decision, coming from a man of your experience. That's all I needed to know. So good stuff. Let's get Hannah back in. We'll see. I don't know if we're going straight on to our next dates. Are we going straight on to our next date?
We're going straight into our next dates, unless you. Let's save Brian's clip from Glow for later. Shall we? Okay. Let's go on to our next date. So next up we have got Torkoal from Aberdeen.
Okay, let's get him in. Torkoal is an outgoing guy looking for somebody up for a laugh and doesn't take life too seriously. Is that right?
Apparently so, yeah.
So can I just check, is it Torkoal or Torkoal?
You've nailed it. You're probably the first person in the country to get it in a while.
I said it two different times though, so which one is it?
First one, Torkoal.
Torkoal. Okay, good. Well, actually, I was arguing with Hannah. She said Torkoal, and I wasn't sure. I thought it was Torkoal, so we'll go Torkoal. It's fine. Right. So it says your ideal dates is drinks and some fun activity.
Yeah.
And when Hannah asked if you were available tonight, it says if there's a date on the cards, I'll make myself available. That's what I like to see. Commitment to the cause. So you're in Aberdeen, is that right?
Yes, I am in Aberdeen. Yeah.
How's lockdown in Aberdeen been?
I mean, let's be serious. It's been shit. I mean, without the lockdown, Aberdeen isn't like amazing, is it? Like,
it's not the first place you would choose, is it?
I mean, yeah, exactly. You know.
Yeah. So, what have you been doing? Have you still been able to work, or what's happening?
I've been furloughed for the past since lockdown started. I work in sort of bars, clubs, and whatnot. So first industry to sort of get hit, last industry to sort of come back to it. But just sat here fucking waiting for it to all sort of kick off again. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, let's get you on some dates then. We'll kick you off your first date tonight. Our first date is Paige. She's from Torfins in Aberdeenshire. Although throughout uni term she lives in Glasgow. She's in her third year of biochemistry. She loves sports and loves to party. So somebody that can get her guesties for nightclubs is who she's looking for. Her ideal is a picnic in the park with some cans. So let's meet Paige.
Hello.
Paige, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Very good. So Paige, are you in Aberdeenshire just now, or are you in Glasgow?
Yeah, no, I'm in Aberdeenshire, so I'm not far. It's like 30 miles out.
Okay. Well, Paige, meet Torkoal. Your 90 seconds starts now.
Whereabouts in Aberdeen?
So I'm out in Torfins. I don't know if you know where that is.
Roughly. Right. I'm going to go for the questions first, right?
Oh, go on.
How much have you drunk before coming on this?
Okay, about a glass and a half of wine.
I don't believe you at all. You definitely have had more than that. You're going to hit me with a question on my next, like?
Yeah, no, how much have you drank? Tell me.
Quite a fair bit, I won't lie. Like, come on.
I have a question for you, though.
Stream thing that's going to be on the internet for ages. Like, I was shitting my pants before this.
Yeah, but you'd rather not make a fool of yourself and be absolutely shit-faced, do you?
I think that's a bit too late for myself. Right. If you could have a superpower, what would it be and why?
It would definitely be teleport. Because, you know, like when you're traveling back from Glasgow on a Sunday night to Torfins, I just want to be able to just teleport.
Yeah. You come back from holiday, and then you've got to get the trip.
Yeah, exactly. For sure.
Yeah. Fucking right.
What would yours be?
What was the question, sorry?
What would your one be? Your superpower.
Oh, fly.
Fly. Okay, yeah.
If I could fly, then I could fly me and you anywhere on a holiday. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of similar to teleporting, isn't it? I like that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, take me to
A smooth end there, Torkoal. Very well done. Very smooth end. So that was your first aid. That was Paige.
Yeah.
Sorry, say that again.
I said it's almost as if I rehearsed it.
You've obviously got a lot of pals in the comments here.
Yeah.
A few people fighting your corner. Good.
Right, yeah.
Right, let's.
Can I just say they all need to pipe the fuck down because they're doing that one.
I know they're distracting you. I can tell. Right, let's kick on with your second date then. Kaylee, she's a nurse, a wee key worker for you from Falkirk. She's easy going up for a laugh and is looking for somebody that's easy to talk to. So let's get Kaylee in.
Hi.
Kaylee, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Very good. Kaylee, meet Torkoal. You're 90 seconds with him. Starts now.
Lovely. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. You shoot with the first question.
Oh, okay.
First there.
No, I'll go first.
Okay.
What does your name mean?
It's a weird one. It means a different variation of Thor, the god. Genuinely, I think it means like Thor's helmet or Thor's like cauldron or something, but something to do with Thor. It's a weird one. Most folk just call me T.
Okay. Right. You can go.
Hot holiday or cold holiday?
A hot holiday, definitely.
Whereabouts, like, where's the ideal hot holiday?
Like, I love Europe, so like anywhere in Europe.
You're not really one of these like, oh, Ibiza, fucking ocean, beach club.
No, definitely not.
Right, so here we go. Right, if you could go on a night out with anyone, dead or alive, who would you go on a night out with?
I have no idea.
A lot of ace people out there, dead and alive.
I have no idea.
Come on. You got 4, 3, 2. Okay, come on.
Who would yours be, Torkoal? That's what I want to know.
Me?
Yeah.
Probably Robbie Williams in his 20s.
That would be a name to remember.
Freddie Mercury, right in his prime era.
Okay, good answer. Both good answers.
Wild, to be fair.
Both good answers. Right, so we've got your last date then, Patricia. Fucking hell, there we've actually got a full covering of the screen as somebody explains your name. Amy went straight into the Wikipedia. She's went straight into Wikipedia to copy and paste that.
Listen, we don't have who we plan to have for Torkoal's final date. Don't know what's happened to Patricia, but we do. Don't worry, we do. What's that, Torkoal?
Was your final date for me a girl called Kim by any chance?
No, but I could get her if you want her.
No. I already know her from Aberdeen. I thought it'd be quite funny if she popped.
That would be funny. Oh, she didn't reply to my text. Thanks, Kim. What we will do, because we have, and Aisha worked so hard to get in here, fighting the connection, we're going to stick you on a date with Aisha.
All right,
okay. We've already met Aisha tonight. Aisha's
was it Tim?
Yeah, she's also in Aberdeen. But you guys, 90 seconds together.
Yeah. How was your 90 seconds with Tim?
It was great, yeah.
You sound buzzing about it. You sound buzzing about it.
No, it was fun. Yeah, it was fun.
First question, me or you?
Sorry?
First question, I'll go. If you could be an animal, what would you be?
A cheetah. Because they're fast.
Why?
They're fast. They're elegant.
Yeah, okay.
They're also, yeah, just very good at hunting.
They're also what? Okay.
What about you? What animal would you be?
I don't know. Probably like an eagle or something. Do you know, so you can just fly about, cut about the place.
I see. Okay. Cool.
What is the weirdest food you've ever tried?
Ooh. Honestly, a lot of the things that I ate in India, to be honest.
In India, what fucking? They have some weird shit there. Like,
I mean, to be honest, I don't really know exactly what I was eating either because I couldn't speak the language properly at the time. So yeah, I just ate whatever was in front of me, but it was good. It was different, very different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How much have you had to drink before this? Because I will not lie, I've had a fair few bevies before this. Like, pretty nerve-wracking. I won't.
Oh, bless. No, I actually haven't drank anything at all since lockdown.
Yeah. No. Oh, really? Are you not a big drinker? No.
No, I.
90 seconds goes fast, especially when you tell me to fuck off at the start. So that was your 3 dates. We had Paige, Kaylee, and Aisha. Who would you give your golden heart to and potentially go on a second date with?
Do I have to answer like right now?
Aye.
You put me on Canal, Andy, man. You put me on the spot here, like.
Oh, you mean like asking people what kind of animal they want to be? Isn't he putting folk on the spot?
In all honesty, I would probably say first date because
age.
I don't know. Yeah, I think we just clicked like partner-wise.
Let's get Paige back on then.
Get her on.
Yeah! Oh God, no, I'm supposed to come on.
Paige, it sounds like you've got a party in the house.
Huh?
Sounds like you've got a party going on there and everybody's celebrating.
No, I'm partying with myself.
You got parties going on?
My flatmates are in the living room watching me right now.
Yeah, my friends are on the sofa over there. We were like, yeah.
We could set up
these parties after this.
Yeah, we should. You guys have to come here though.
Fucking Torkins though.
Fucking hell.
You've gone out here.
If you get a party,
like that, fucking yes, I've done my job.
Aye, but if you get out the jail for having a party, we're taking no responsibility, but we're just glad we made a match.
Okay.
Look,
Yeah, you've had the disclaimer, that's fine.
Like,
it's a match made in Aberdeen. If there's an empty happens after this.
We were in the press in Aberdeen this week, and we got like 40 applications from Aberdeen after it. And
if we're in the press this week for causing a massive house party, I don't want my name attached to that one though. Just if they get together and have a massive house party in Aberdeen because of that match, let's try and distance ourselves from that one though.
Fair play, fair play. I'm very happy to report that Lauren has come back, for better or worse. Whether she's been polite, I don't know, but Lauren and Tim.
Hi.
Lauren, Tim, man, we've already met, but a match made in heaven, clearly. So please feel free to DMs and see if another second date will happen. And you obviously, Lauren, you should obviously be pleased to report that Brian famously from Glow would also have chosen you as well. There he is. There's Brian.
If it doesn't work out with Tim, I'll give it a second choice if it doesn't work out with Tim.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Okay, it's good to know.
I love it. But well done. Oh, here's your sister coming in to make things more awkward, Tim.
I'm just saying, our polls, we found out from our Zoom to Groom referee on social media that our polls also said Lauren was the favourite. So, yeah, have a great life together, guys.
I love it. I mean, we're just making matches all over the place. 2 in a row there. Tim and Lauren, and then Torkoal and who did Torkoal? Oh, Torkoal picked Paige. Again, I'm taking no responsibility for that house party. And Brian agreed on the lot as well. But I think maybe we should get Brian back in. And let's have what's happening?
Don't know. What's happening?
Hello, Brian. I don't know what was going on there. I think we had some gremlins in the system tonight. So from the Aberdeen boy, Torkoal, Do you think he made the right decision there with Paige?
Without a doubt, she was lovely, Paige, actually. She was right on my street. And the good thing is all our friends were all there. So I maybe get in touch with Torkoal and me and him might head along there and join them.
Definitely. Yeah. There's a party going on there. Absolutely. 100% there's a party going back there. Now, as we kind of touched on earlier, you obviously kind of you came onto the scene on Glow. I remember when Glow was launched and I was like, what the fuck is this? And it kind of took Glasgow totally by storm. It was the maddest thing I've ever seen. And then ever since then, you've appeared on a lot of different shows. But I think we should maybe show a wee clip of Glow for those people who have maybe never seen it before.
Right, okay.
It's good to see you. It's been too long. I've got to say, I've even missed you a wee bit myself.
That's nice.
You're still a wanker, but
What's the script with that?
Go on back, fucking.
Still shagging everything, big man.
Well, everything new, but I'm back shagging Gemma again.
That makes 2 years, isn't it?
Is it?
I'm not saying a word.
So clearly, Brian, in my earlier years, a man after my own heart, a bit of a ladies' man.
Yes, you could say that. I've had quite a wild time of it. Variety is the spice of life, as they say.
Say again, sorry.
Variety is the spice of life, as they say. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. But I mean, almost a bit of a nasty nick. Like, I mean, I think there was a bit of when Glow especially was on. There was a bit of like, this guy's a prick. Like, this guy treats women like shit. He treats women like shit. And I suppose the same came out of the whole tattoo of us. Would you agree there?
Yeah, totally. The amount of hate was unbelievable. And but you need to have thick skin to be in this game. And I loved it. I soaked up the hate. And I was on the MTV. I was talking to Charlotte from Geordie Shore, and she was like, she hates it. You know, she curls up in the ball, whereas I was like welcoming it. Come on, give me it. You know, just thick skin.
Yeah, there's a few people asking if you're single in the comments, by the way.
I'm not. No.
There you go. I think you were going to say, well, it depends who's asking.
Good answer.
But how's things been? So what are you up to just now then, Brian?
I've got a bar in Glasgow city centre, Oswald's Bar. Shameless plug again. And it's going pretty well with the takeaway stuff. I've been doing the takeaways, and there's been queues. It's been crazy, absolutely nuts. I was actually one of the first to do it. It was splashed all over the newspapers. So it's been fantastic. But a lot of new laws just came in that they're going to maybe try and stop that on Monday. So back to being closed down until we open properly on the 15th.
Aye.
Yep.
You all set for that though? Just
about. We need more direction on, is it 1 meter, 2 meter? It's just everybody's in the dark a little bit just now.
Yeah. No, I get that. But right, we've got loads more dates to come up. So as somebody who's been on a lot of these dating shows and things like that, what's the one tip other than you've got to have thick skin? Because I totally agree with that. I don't read the comments because I'd probably kill myself if I did. But like, what's the one tip you would give somebody who's taking part in these kind of things?
Be very forward. Just get tore in. Don't be shy. Just say it like it is, and be a wee bit prepared. I quite like how they were preparing those questions. They were pretty good. So prepare yourself a wee bit.
Because 90 seconds as well, not a long time. No time for fucking about.
No.
Cool. Excellent. Right, thank you very much for joining us, Brian. Hopefully we'll get you back on to chat a wee bit more about the other dates that we get on tonight. And we'll crack on and see who we're going to get on next.
Cool.
All right.
Hiya. Hello, we've got our next dater ready. Might need to switch the order of his dates a little bit, but I'll let you know after date 1.
That's fine. Should we maybe catch up with some comments? Because they're absolutely flying.
They're going wild. They're not all nice though, and sometimes they go so fast I accidentally click on one that's not nice. Jeez. Somebody saying Brian's bar is the best bar. He is the dating advisor. I thought he was hanging about waiting on a date. Is your girlfriend a dentist? Brian's got very nice teeth.
He does.
So the song is saying Brian is available. I think she means available for work. Sonia's his agent. Yeah. Brian Glow looks like George Best.
That's a compliment and a half in my opinion. That's a belter.
Do men actually talk to each other like that? Hopefully he's grown up a bit since that clip. Brian, I'm all talking about shagging. How did I get that off? Yeah.
Okay, then
Good
let's
times.
go on next dates then. We're going to
do
get
it.
number 3 in. We actually met this contestant we had some photographs of him last week. He's Steve. He's a panto dame singer. He's from Leith, Edinburgh. He's a Cancerian, soft-hearted and sharp-witted. So let's meet him.
Hello.
Hello, Steve. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm still hungover from last night.
I was just about to say, no, I do hear it was your birthday last night.
It was. I'd got home at 4:45 this morning.
So you're feeling a wee bit rough and ragged.
I was a wee bit slow today.
Did you have a good night though? That's all that counts.
A fabulous night. Yes, I've got a wee COVID bubble pals that live along the road, and so we're allowed in and out of each other's houses. So
we won't grass on you. It's all right, Steve. We won't.
No, it's allowed. It's allowed. They're the only one.
Okay, we're going to get you on some dates, and we've got some three dates set up for you. Your first date is Grant. Grant's from Aberdeen. He's a vlogger and a presenter. He recently vlogged about deleting Tinder and Grindr, but he hasn't given up on finding love because he's here tonight. So let's meet Grant.
What's cracking?
Grant, how are you doing?
Hey, how's it going? You all right?
Yes, very good. Now, Grant, meet Steve.
Hello,
You're 90 seconds together. Start now.
See, I know. Check it. First of all, check the match in here.
Right, yes, glad you got the memo about the check shirts.
It's organised already. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm grand. How are you managing without Grindr and all that?
Perfect. It's actually, I think it's one of the most unhealthiest things for the mind ever, Grindr.
I binned them all about a year ago.
Horrendous. It is absolutely horrendous. And the problem is I was doing videos and I had to do a vlog about deleting Grindr because I thought to myself, well, if I put it out there, I have to do it. So, so yeah, fire out a question. Come on and hit me.
Oh, go on then. So, how would your pals describe you?
The human manifestation of a sugar rush, basically. If I was a drag queen, my name would probably be Sugar Rush. So yeah,
mine would be Lobelia Trailing.
Oh, well, hello. There we go. I'm going to ask a question. This is the thing I'm wondering all night. Are you wearing trousers right now?
Yes.
Oh, see? I'm totally in shorts. There you go.
Oh,
see,
yeah. That's all right.
All right. Most stereotypical gay thing you do.
What's the most
stereotypical gay thing you do?
Well, I'm an actor. That's about as gay as it gets. I don't know. I think camp repartee, witty back chat.
I loved that date. Honestly, that was one of my favourite dates I've ever got to sit and witness. And the fact that he's come on in matching shirts immediately was brilliant. It was brilliant. I loved it. And also, that was one of my favourite questions that I think I've ever heard anybody ask on a date is, how would your pals describe you? That's if I wasn't married, I'd be stealing that. That's a somebody wants to be taking notes right now.
How would your wife describe you, Andy?
I don't want to know. She's in the comments. She'll probably tell everybody in a minute. Hiding would probably be the answer because I'm right up the stairs. Right, we're going to move on with your second date. Your second date is a wee bit of royalty on Zoom to Groom. He was our very first gay contestant. He's a medical student from Coatbridge. And he was the only gay contestant we had on series 1. We eventually found him one date. So we feel he was a bit of a groundbreaker. So we're glad to bring Alan back. Let's get him in.
Sweet.
Alan, how you doing?
You were on last
week.
Alan, meet Steve. Yeah. Steve, meet Alan. Your 90 seconds together starts now.
I remember you from last week.
Oh, do you? Oh.
And did you not, when my picture came up, did you not comment, Daddy?
I don't remember that.
I might have. That's very good though. What would you want me to know about you?
I don't know. Why don't I just go with the usual? So, cats or dogs? There we go.
Dogs. Can't be asked with cats.
Oh, there we go. That's the correct answer. What do you do? Oh, you're an actor. Sorry, already heard that bit. What kind of acting do you do? Is it all stage kind of stuff?
Well, I mean, you've seen the pictures of the panto dame. That's mostly what I do. There's a lot of corporate training that we use. That acting's used in corporate training, and things like medical student training and all that sort of stuff. Acting as patients.
Oh yeah, we get people in that do the Oskies with us. Yeah, they're a brilliant service. Yeah. Right. That's grand, sorry.
I've done my share of all the telly stuff and all that, tag-ups and things. Here's a question. Big spoon or little spoon?
Probably I kind of prefer big spoon. Either or, actually, it just depends how humble one is.
It depends who's the tallest. How tall are you?
6'1".
All right, you're just a wee bit taller than me then.
Yeah.
That's cool. Excellent. Manscaping or full bush?
Mother of God. Manscaping.
Excellent, which is the correct answer. Very good. I like a bit of trim. Oh, nice.
I love these questions. I absolutely love them. It's the best. Just so you know, my wife actually did go into the comments. When I first met Andy, I thought he was an arrogant arsehole who flirted with everything that moved. So there you go. And there is the picture of the Panto Dame, just in case.
There she goes.
Is that Princess Street, by the way?
No, it's where is it? It's somewhere just south of Birmingham where they take the pictures for the company.
Okay. I mean, looking fabulous, though. Looking fabulous. Let's get your last date up then. Oh, wait a minute. Hannah's coming in.
His last date is at a party with his ex-boyfriend or something like that. So I'm getting Steve a third date in. So Steve, hang backstage. We'll get your third date in. You've been brilliant, and we'll come back to you.
Thanks, Steve. I love Tim Hannah.
Oh, he's brilliant. I love them all. I love them all. Some great personalities there. Yes. I'm just seeing as well that Patricia, who was meant to be Torkoal's final date, has come in. Hopefully we can get her a date in the after party if she's missed her chance, unfortunately, on the live show. It does happen fast. We should go to the polls maybe, or the comments. Let's go to the comments and get Brian in for a wee chat while we're doing that.
Brian, how you doing?
Great. They were nice. The first couple, weren't they, with the checkered shirts on?
I love the questions, and it almost came from what you said there. Is like, don't hang about, straight in, ask the important questions, and he continued that with his second date as well. I thought it was great.
Yes, it was very good, and even I was laughing at him saying, "Are you wearing shorts? Or are you naked underneath?" I thought we were going to get another. We were going to scratch your willy there.
I'm glad nobody asked me anyway. An ironing board on your shoulder, by the way.
An ironing board? No, it's a shelf. Is it a shelf?
No, it looked like a shared extension cable. It looked like an ironing board. I thought you were doing a wee bit of ironing board.
An extension to keep this plugged in. Very unprofessional, actually. You turn that. There you are.
There we go. So who would you put? So we've got a few wee votes going on in the comments there. Who would you have picked as our best contestant so far tonight? Who's lit it up for you?
Paige. Paige was great fun. Very, very bubbly, and she didn't seem shy at all. You know.
Yeah. Nah, she was good. She was good. Hopefully, there's a bit of connection there, and they're sliding into the DMs. I believe we're actually hoping to be bringing back a couple of our contestants from last night, and as well as that, we're going to be chatting a wee bit of about Adele from the Crofty, Adele and Grado show on Go Radio. We're hoping to bring her back, bring her in next week, and get her some dates as well.
She's good fun. That should be great.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. There's a few people here just saying that you just want to fire into Paige, and that's all. That's what
I've already slid into your DMs during the break there. So have one step ahead.
I will. Oh, here's Hannah back.
Oh, listen, you're going to get in trouble.
You're good, Brian. We're still waiting on our next couple of daters, Andy. And I realised you were chatting about Adele there, and obviously I forgot to add Adele's picture earlier. So who have I got? If any single guys want to pop into the live stream, just let us know on Facebook on the comments, and we will get that. I've got the first of our next daters on, and I'm waiting on Becca. So Becca, if you're watching this, we've sent you the link. Please join us.
Yeah, we should remind people that there is an opportunity after we've done all our kind of scheduled dates. There is an opportunity for a wee bit of an after party. If there's somebody that takes your fancy, if you're like, you know what, I'd quite like a date with this person or that person, hang about for after the official show. We have a wee bit of an after party, and you can get involved if maybe you've had a wee drink on a Saturday and you're feeling a wee bit more courageous about that Dutch courage. Get involved, and we'll see if we can set you up with somebody. And make sure that you're taking advantage of those polls that we're putting up tonight as well. Let us know who you think people should be choosing and getting them back on. A few people commenting, Big Tim sneaking about in your background there, Hannah. Creeping about, seeing if there's anybody that takes his fancy.
I know. He's waiting on Lauren texting him, I think. I'm still waiting on this next dater as usual. At about 11 it starts to. I've got Debbie back here. Maybe we should chat to Debbie while we're waiting for her date.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Hi.
Hi, Debbie. How are you?
I'm brilliant, thank you. I've
Yeah,
got a good
Debbie,
connection. But
were you in episode 1 or episode 2? Sorry, they all merged into one for me.
episode 2,
So you were last week.
I was.
Now you were on last week and you were dating guys, correct?
Yeah.
And this week you're like, you know what? I'd actually fancy. I'd quite like to date a girl. And you saw some of the girls we've had on. You're like, let's do that.
I've
I
had
mean,
2
why not?
failed relationships with men, so
Keep those options open. We're just waiting in your date to come in, and Becca's going to join us. We read a lot of great comments about you, and already actually I saw one fly up there a wee second ago, and I think it was Gemma that said that people loving you, and people the hair especially is what everybody's picking up.
it's not real.
Don't tell people that. Nobody needs to know.
It's the secrets. You can't see my roots anyway, so that's
Keep
lucky.
the illusion. I'm not even wearing any pants. Never mind trousers. Nobody needs to know.
Prove it.
See, Tracy, Debbie's a babe. Scott loves you. Lot of love for you in this.
We're ready for our date.
Oh, here we go. Ooh. Debbie, can I ask a question actually before we bring Beck in? Have you ever dated a girl before?
I've met a girl, but I've not like continuously dated a girl.
Okay, I thought it was out of my own interest more than anything. But let's get Beck in and let's have that date.
Hi.
Hi,
You're shutting my pants.
Right,
Hello.
Becca, meet Debbie. You're 90 seconds together. Start now.
Hello.
Hi.
So, where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Helensburgh. I don't know if you've heard from that.
Yes, it's just across the water from Greenock, isn't it?
Yeah. I live
So-
in Greenock now, though.
All right. So, is this where the magic happens?
I don't know. I've never been on, and I'm pure nervous as fuck. I haven't even had a drink.
I've not had a drink either. I've been drinking water. So,
Yeah, me too.
If you could be an animal, what kind of animal would you be?
Oh man, probably a cat. I'm really lazy.
What a cat?
I love nothing.
What is your favourite type of movies?
I don't know. It's kind of mixed, to be honest. My favorite ever movie is Purple Rain.
Oh, I've never seen that.
You've never
is
seen
that-
Purple Rain?
Is that the Prince one?
Yeah. Do you like Prince?
Yeah, me and him share the same birthday.
Really? Oh my
Uh-huh.
god.
8th
That's
of
pretty
June,
awesome.
I'm sure it is. If it's not 8th of
I
June,
think-
please.
I think I same the same birthday as Chuck Norris. I don't know actually. My dad used to tell me that all the time.
All right, so where is it you said you lived again?
Greenock, the West End.
So whereabouts would you go for a night out?
A night out, not in Greenock.
No, I've actually never had. Oh, bye.
That time flies, doesn't it? The time absolutely flies. It's 90 seconds just isn't enough.
No,
But
it's not.
you just hope the 90 seconds is just enough for you to get an idea, and then maybe you can slide into the DMs later. But Debbie, are you going to hang about a wee bit later on and see if we can get dates in the
Yeah,
after?
I'm here.
Good stuff. Lots of love for you in the comments. I actually saw people. There's a few people. Leanne and Gemma. They've started a bit of a gang, and they want you to join their gang of people who just go out and
I don't
get.
have any friends anyway, so.
Well, you're definitely going to get plenty here. So thank you for joining us again, Debbie, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon.
Bye.
See you later. Now, as we were saying, so let's see if we can get Hannah back in. Hopefully she's got Adele's stuff sorted. Have we got Adele's picture in, Hannah? We can chat about that. Fucking hell.
Nah.
As I was saying, so if you listen to This Is Go Radio, Hannah was on This Is Go Radio earlier on this week, chatting about Zoom Groom. And while she was on the Adele Croft, is it? Yeah, the Crofty, Adele and Grado show.
Yes.
She convinced Adele to join us next week. So Adele, right here. No, that way. It's that way. Adele's over there. She's going to be joining us next week, and we're looking for dates for Adele. Adele was a bit picky, if we're honest. Adele's got a very particular type in mind. So if you go and head over to our page and listen to the interview, you'll see exactly what it is Adele's looking for. And if you think you fit that bill, make sure you apply. The link is on our pages. You can get that application in, and we'll get that sorted. We will get that sorted for you. How's things going backstage?
Good, yeah, good, really good, really good. I can do that whole apply thing. There we go. So that's the link to apply if you want to date Adele. Yeah, as always, we want to see Adele's got a long list of things that she loves about men, so we are looking for 3 perfect matches for her. I feel like the pressure's on.
I can remember someone 6 foot was definitely one, because I think you originally said have
Don't
to
put
be
people off.
Oh no, I'm not. I mean, I think it's important that somebody knows what she wants. I'm not a fan of someone who doesn't. So I think that was great. I thought she was brilliant.
Excellent. So we are going to, cause the studio's full, Andy, anyone that's watching, I'm going to kick a couple of people out. We've got, I think that we need to, since we've not got another dater for Stephen yet, I think we need to find out who Stephen's going to give his golden heart to between Alan and Grant. And then we can get on with the after show party.
Yes, let's do it. So Stephen, as I said, honestly, one of my favourite guests we've had on ever. But we unfortunately only got you 2 official dates. Hopefully we can maybe even get you some on the after party. But you got to choose somebody who you're going to give your golden heart to. Is it going to be Callum? Or is it going to be Alan?
Well, I think you've done a really good job with who you picked for me, because I thought they were both really good fun. I'm going to go with Grant.
Grant.
I thought I'd just sex it up a little bit, you know what I mean? You know, now we've got it, might as well get the guns out.
Yeah.
Although now you don't match, and that's upsetting me. Although I love it. As I said though, Grant, and sorry I called you Callum a wee second ago, but that's because Callum was who didn't come in. But honestly, one of my favourite dates we've ever had on the show. Both excellent questions. Absolutely.
But that's what happens when you get like 2 performers yapping to each other.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, we've had a few. We've quite a few actors on here recently, but brilliant, very good date, and hopefully we hear from you again if there's been a wee second date or a wee socially distanced catch up, and we'd love to hear from you again. Okay.
Sure, you will. Absolutely.
Perfect. I'm sorry, I said Callum there, and it was Callum who didn't make it on. He chose Grant. Definitely the right choice as far as I'm concerned. As I said, one of my favourite dates we've ever had. I need to try and remember to get names right, Hannah, don't I?
Whatever. I mean, it would be a first if we did anything to plan on this show. So I'm so excited to say that we have got a volunteer man in the house. He's straight, unfortunately, for Alan backstage, but I feel like Alan should hang in there. But we do have a man in the house to go on some dates, so I think it's about time that we start the after show party. And to be honest, I'm just firing him on as many dates as we can possibly do until other guys get on board and share some of the love.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. That has been episode 3 of Zoom to Groom. If you do want to take part next week, fill in the little application form. I'm sure Hannah's just about to fire that link up across the bottom of the screen. Fill in the application form. We're still looking for applicants for all of our future episodes. But now we're going to move on to the after party. If you want to take part, if there's somebody taking your fancy that you fancy going on a date with, drop us a DM. We'll try and sort it out as best we can. And I believe we actually might be hearing from a previous contestant on the show tonight who's going to come and maybe give us a wee update.
Yes, we've got Will from last week. We heard that Will, I heard there's some gossip, so Will's gonna give us some gossip in the after show party as well. I just need to say I need to actually kick some people out of the studio. The lovely Brian included, to make way for all our daters. So I'm just going to say goodbye to Brian. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thanks for joining us, Brian. See you soon.
Legend. All right, bye. Thank you. And he's out. And I'll slowly have to, so as people go on the dates here, I might have to kick them out to allow for more daters in. You know how it goes, fairness and all that. But that's the end of this game.
But yeah, so if you want to take part in some dates, you want to keep watching them, keep hanging out, we will be back after these credits. So we're back here for the after party. If you fancy going on a date with anyone we've had on tonight, or anybody that you just happen to see coming along on one of these dates as we enjoy the after party, please let us know. Drop us a DM on the Facebook page or on Instagram or Twitter, and we'll try our best to sort that out. I believe we've actually already got some dates on. But Vicky Lee, she's wanting fake doctors. We are trying, Vicky. We're trying to sort that out for you. But we'll
Yeah, we are. We need Fraser's disappeared, so we need Fraser back in. We've got some ladies waiting backstage to date him. Brian, really divided opinion there. Lots of
we
people
always
angry.
knew that was going to happen. We always
Lots
knew that.
of people angry at me for having him on. I thought it'd be good to have a kind of nasty Nick type character. Do you know what I mean? It's like we've got to have people to compare ourselves to, standards to not live up to. So yeah, I mean, fair play to Brian for coming on the show and taking it on the chin.
Yes.
I'm just going to the comments to see what people are saying. I
agree with that. I agree with that one. Stephen and Grant were my favourites, and I want to go on that date.
Yeah, Alan's a legend. Grant was incredible. Grant was like a pro, a total
and
pro. Who knows why?
Change as well. A costume changed. I think that might be our first ever costume change.
I know, absolutely. Some people saying it didn't divide opinion. It was 100% dislike. But then Kyle wants to go on a date with Brian. So
yeah, I'm going to guess from the eyes that Kyle's putting in there. But yeah, no, I mean, I think it was one of those things that we always want to try and do something different and try and bring people on that are going to be. It certainly generated content and it certainly got people talking. So there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Fraser's disappeared, which is good news. I've got some folk backstage. So I've got Becca backstage. Becca likes to date guys and girls. We had Debbie as well, who's in the same position. We've got Alan, who's looking to date some younger men. And we have got, we would love to have Kyle back to date some of our single women. So our Zoom to Groom referee is backstage making that happen. We've still got loads of people tuned in. So can me and my girlfriend go on as a couple? We've only seen each other.
We haven't seen each other for months, is what I guessed out of there. I kind of love that idea. I was like, you kind of forget that although there's people out there that are actually in relationships and haven't seen their other halves in such a long time.
Absolutely. Yeah, okay. Well, if Fraser doesn't show up, I know that my friend Pete and my friend Tony, both two lookers that are single, are also watching. So Pete and Tony, if you're up for it, join it. Oh, Pete's on a poker game now. Where's Tony at? Come on, Tony. Let's do it.
I do.
If not, we'll wrap it up.
Somebody else in the comments had actually mentioned about how Glaswegians really struggle with the subtitles, and I don't know anyone else watching on Facebook that automatically puts subtitles on if you've got it on mute. The subtitles are yes, the subtitles are absolutely class.
Awesome. I've got confirmation here that Fraser is coming back, so we're just gonna all wait for Fraser. What do we want to do in that time? Should we talk to some of the ladies that weren't chosen tonight? Should we talk to Arlene?
Yeah, let's actually. I think that's good. Let's find out, Arlene.
Hello.
We didn't get a chance to speak to you at all. So, Arlene, my notes are over here and they're all over the place now. But where are you from?
I'm from Elgin.
You're in Elgin. How long have you been single for?
Just over 2 years now.
Okay. What are you looking for?
I'm not kind of sure. I really haven't been interested in anyone for quite a while. Took some time out for myself. So now it's time to kind of be single and ready to mingle. What a way to do it, eh? With a bang, I suppose.
You didn't pick the best time to do that.
No half jobs here, you know.
So, Arlene, we'd love to get you on some dates, and I think it's like great to sometimes have a chat and just get to know you a little bit. Now, I'm trying to remember what you did, but my mind has went blank because so much has happened since we actually had you on. So, what is it you do?
I work in banking primarily. I've been in banking for about 12 years now, but I've just finished a degree in sociology and criminology because I'm interested in that as well. So, primarily banking, but I like to know stuff and I like to learn things, and I think it's good to be able to hold an interesting conversation. So, because as you get older, there's more to life than all the fun stuff. So,
yep,
just wanted to kind of expand.
So, what would be your ideal date? And I don't mean who. I mean what would your ideal date involve?
well, it said nobody that was lazy and no mommy's boys, but somebody that actually can keep a woman on her toes. I want somebody to challenge me because I'm quite driven. I know my own mind. I'm very strong-minded and independent, but you know, a rugged man that's willing to sweep me off my feet and actually knows what to do with a woman would be absolutely magic.
Okay. I mean, I like the fact that you know exactly what you want. I love that. And I said that earlier. I think that's important that people do say that and they know that.
And I will apologise to Tim. I didn't mean it was a long 90 seconds. I just meant it felt forever because you're on screen.
Sometimes it goes quick. Sometimes it just you're like, oh my god, this 90 seconds is the longest 90 seconds of my life. I'm telling you, 90 seconds in lockdown lasts longer than 90 seconds normally. So I just like taking a piss. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. And I definitely have a good sense of humour. That would be one of my strong points.
Hopefully we can
You're amazing. There's loads of love from you in the comments, Eileen, and everyone saying that you deserve
That's
a lovely
the whole
guys.
Elgin's watching.
Amazing.
I think as well. He didn't know.
Hi, Eileen's dad. Hello.
There's no man good enough for my daughter.
Yeah. Well, they've got to impress the dad. Hopefully that won't put any men off. We've got some guys coming into the studio for more dates, so hang backstage, Eileen, and we'll get you on a date very soon.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
See you later.
We also need to meet Patricia, who sadly missed her slot earlier and is still looking for a date. So let's get a bit of chat with Patricia.
Yeah, I had a bit of technical issues. I forgot to press the start broadcasting button.
Oh, we've still got a blank screen as well, Patricia. I can hear you perfectly fine, but I can't see you.
Oh, that's not good.
I can see her.
Says everyone can see.
I can't. Oh, there we go. Little bit. We're there. We're back. Patricia, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not bad. So, Patricia, where are you?
I'm in Fort Trose. I'm in a little village outside of Inverness.
Fort Trose. Never even heard of it.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah,
Not a lot
I saw that on the notes, and at first I thought it must have been a typo, but no, it is actually a place.
Yeah, it's actually a place. Yeah.
So, how's your lockdown been?
Shite. Absolute shite. If I'm being honest, it's just so boring.
So, what are you still working at the moment? What's going on?
No, I'm not working at the moment, but I'm ideally hopefully going to be an ambulance technician when I get my driving license.
Yeah, I saw that in your comments actually. Yeah. So how long have you been single for?
Since last year.
Okay. What are you looking for?
I'm just looking for someone who can like handle my feistiness, like because I can be quite sassy. I'm very stubborn. Like it's unreal. I just want someone who's got good banter, doesn't take themselves seriously, but is very loyal.
Okay. I like it. You know what you want, though. You know what you want.
Yeah.
Who would your ideal date be as a person? Who would it be?
Zac Efron or Lewis Capaldi, actually.
Zac Efron or Lewis Capaldi. Those are two different people. Very different people.
Yeah, well, I would prefer Lewis Capaldi if I'm being honest.
He's got the banner.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So, Patricia, we'll try and get you some dates. Just hang backstage, and we'll be back with you. Bye. We've got Will back for his gossip, Andy.
Oh.
I'm dying to hear this because I don't know what it is. So let's get him in.
Well, how are you doing?
Hi, yeah, I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. I'm just going to bring everyone up to speed. So, Will, you were on last week. Is that right? Or was it yeah, you were on last week. But in between that, we run a quiz, which is kind of like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And you were one of the contestants on that. And I just off the cuff asked you if there'd been any DM sliding happening, and you maybe let slip that there has been. So, how's it been since last week?
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, I got a DM from it, and started messaging that person. Then it's been going good. Yeah, from being on Swim to Groom.
You're being very coy though. Who was it?
So it wasn't someone that I was on a date with. It was someone who was watching the show.
Oh, nice. So I mean, you put yourself out there, and something has came of it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So it wasn't anybody I actually went on a date with, but someone was watching, and I got a message, and yeah, it's been going good. So yeah, there's the potential for that to happen if you go on the show as well, I guess.
I love it. So have you set up a date? Are you going to go and have a date?
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, I can't say too much, but yeah, maybe.
Are they there?
What, right now?
Yeah, you just keep looking up there, and I don't know if somebody's watching you. Do you have a gun to your head, Will? Do you have a
Sorry?
gun? Blink twice if you've got a gun to your head, Will. Right, well, I love it. Thank you very much for coming back and giving us the gossip. And by the way, actually, I do need to remind you, you did win something on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire that we did, but you've not
I know.
you've not DM'd me your address, so you need to do that. Okay.
All right. Okay, I will do. Thanks,
DM me
Andy.
your address. Thanks, Will. Cheers. Speak to you
Right,
soon.
bye.
I love it. I love it. That makes me so happy.
Yeah, I don't know
Thank
if
you, Tim.
comments. Kyle's
Tim has brought the Jack Daniels.
Kyle's in the comments and he's saying it's. I'll say it because he's being shy, but it's Kyle and Will are official.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Well, at least some of our gay contestants are hitting it off. It's obviously not my area. Like I thought I'd be doing. I think if enough people applied, I would get some amazing matches. But as it is, I'm kind of I'm not dealing with. Alan's raging at me. Like I got Alan back on. He's needing more dates. Look at him, medical student and absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, Hen, I'm penning a message to out of this chat. I'm leaving. I've got to go watch that Eurovision movie on Netflix. I'm done.
Oh, fair play, Alan. Fair play. Well, listen, don't stick with us, right? You're going to be back in the.
No.
Alan, you're
Alan.
the original. You're the original. We will not
Here,
stop this
Hen,
until we have
Hannah,
sorted you out.
Hannah, Hen, you let
We'll
me down. I'm joking. I'll probably be back next week. I'm just
Yes.
actually.
Aye. You go. Thanks, Alan. Don't worry. We will find you love before the end of series 2. Promise.
Right, Angela, guys. See you later.
Love you. Bye. Bye. I'm very, very happy to report that Fraser is back in the room. And he looks great. He looks really great. Here we go.
Fraser,
can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. How are you?
I'm doing well, mate. How are you?
Good. Fraser, where are you?
I'm currently in Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. So what do you do, Fraser?
I work on a farm.
A farm? Cool. I like it. A farm in Edinburgh, though. Where the fuck's the farms in Edinburgh?
If I'm honest, I don't really live in Edinburgh. I'm in Edinburgh tonight, and I'm in Edinburgh just now. But I work on the farm in kind of Perthshire area.
Ah, okay, cool. What do you do on the farm? Don't say I'm a farmer.
If I said I was a farmer, would that? Yeah, I'm a potato farmer.
Love it, love it. So how long have you been single for?
Long enough, mate. Long enough.
Too long.
Long enough for me to be desperate enough to come on this thing.
Well, there's a few people. You've got fans in the comments already, so you must be doing something right. Who's your ideal date?
Jennifer Aniston.
Good choice. Good choice. How old are you, Fraser?
I'm 26.
26. Okay. What would your ideal date be? What would you do? Who would you go?
We would do something pretty low key. I like to get to know them. Go for a few drinks. Something pretty light, chilled. Definitely not a movie, but yeah, nothing too serious. Keep it light.
Okay, let's get you on some dates then. Let's see what Hannah's going to hook us up with.
Hiya. I'm gonna bring back Arlene first because that was some spiel she gave, and I feel like she deserves somebody good. And Fraser, I think you might be good. I don't know you, but you're certainly going to go down better. You're going to go better than.
When you want to talk to me afterwards, then I'm more than happy for us to look at that as well.
Oh, stop it, Fraser. Behave yourself. Behave yourself, you Lothario. Arlene's not going to like that.
I love it. Right, Arlene, Fraser, meet each other. Your 90 seconds. Start now.
Hello, Fraser. How's it going?
I'm well, thanks. Yeah, how are you?
Not bad, not bad. I see the other people are getting all serious with this, so you better hit me with a question.
Would you want to come working with me on the tatty farm?
I could roll about with you in the mud. That sounds fun.
Would you like getting your hands dirty?
I've got a pair of wellies. Yeah, I can get my hands dirty.
Great.
Not a problem.
Yeah, you can start on Monday, 7:30. You're on the grading line.
Too early. If I was to come on your farm, you would be working for me, not the other way about. I'd get you moving.
What would you have me doing?
I'd run a tight ship, just so you know.
Yeah, but what would you have me doing though?
I don't know the first thing about. I'll get you to milk something. Take your pick, just not me.
Sounds like you're leading me down a dark path here, Arlene.
Well, farms are usually down dark paths.
Not my farm. What's your favorite form of potato, Arlene? Because this is a pretty important question. Like
Scotty dog potatoes, but if I tried yours, I'm sure they would become my
yeah,
favorite.
like you're a roast girl, are you like a chip girl? What do you like? Come on.
Mashed potato on my roast Sunday dinner.
Oh,
I like a
nice.
good bit of beef.
Plenty of gravy, yeah.
Yeah, covered in gravy. Bisto.
Nice. Fucking 90 seconds is quite long, isn't it?
What else happens on your farm?
We're 3, 2, 1.
Have you got a disco going on in the background here, Fraser?
No, I've got my partner next to me who kind of he's kind of wangled me into this, and I'm being a little bit caught off guard. I actually didn't realise 90 seconds over this is quite challenging.
Yeah, it can be. It can be. I did love the fact that she did say she was going to make you milk something, and it was at that moment the comments just went like wild. The comments were like, "Whoa, this escalated very quickly." Did love
0
it.
to 100 real quick.
Yes. Are you up for another date?
Yeah, always, yeah.
Right. I think we're going to get Patricia in then for you.
Hiya.
Oh, wait a minute.
I can't see her yet. Hold on, Patricia.
On the old thing again where we can't see her.
Is that a cat? Is she a catfish?
Oh no.
It's done that thing earlier. I know you're going
I can
to
see her.
Yeah, she's not on the stream though, Hannah.
I'm waiting.
Are you
It says-
back, Patricia? Going to give you one more chance.
It
Yeah,
did it
I'm
last time. Eventually.
Patricia, don't let me down. Come on.
I'm going to try and kick her out and then add her again.
Okay.
I'll do the thing. You know how when you turn your Wi-Fi off, your Wi-Fi box off, and count to 5 seconds, then you put it back on again, and it still doesn't work.
Hannah, when are me and you getting a 90 second break?
I was just about to say Hannah seems to be hanging about here an awful lot.
Oh, come on. Right, Andy, go and leave me and Hannah for 90 seconds.
Hey, Hannah's the one that's in control of the buttons. I can't do anything about that. Well, we've got Becca in then. We've got Becca straight in.
Straight
no
in?
warning.
Throw me in the deep end.
So Fraser, Becca, 90 seconds starts now.
Becca, lovely to meet you. How are you?
I'm good. Please don't ask me about potatoes. I know nothing about them.
I mean, you've literally just taken away my entire question rack. I have literally, like Torkoal earlier, I've got 45 questions written down, and they're all about potatoes.
I've got 3 questions.
I'm stunned. I've got nothing else to ask you. Have you got questions for me? Come on.
Sure, why not? Okay, my first question is, what's your favourite food? Don't say potatoes.
Okay, right. Well, roast potato, mashed potato dauphinoise.
Are you taking the piss?
No, this is what I do. It's my job. It's the greatest thing on the fucking planet.
Potatoes are the greatest thing on the planet.
Yeah, and if you say otherwise, then I'm not having a second date with you, honestly.
Okay, we're thinking about a second date already.
Like,
Not even finished the first date.
I like the way this thing's going.
Okay. So, what's your hobbies?
Apart from farming potatoes.
I knew you were gonna say that.
No, I'm a pretty active guy. I like playing sport. I like getting out with my mates, and I like traveling, like seeing different places and stuff. But number one passion is potatoes.
Is it your passion though? Is it just your job?
If you love what you do, they say that you don't work a day in your life. And I'm 26, been working since I was 18, but it feels like every day is just like a brand new start. I love it.
Oh, that's really cute.
What's your hobby?
My well, I would tell you, but we're time's up.
Fraser, I love you. The punters in the comments love you. The potato chat is class. Like anybody that can hold a conversation.
Do you know, I'm here all night, so
Anybody that can hold a conversation just talking about potatoes is a winner in my book. So I mean that's brilliant. Oh, there's Hannah back. Shocker.
Great to see you.
My mum texted me during that. She was like, "I like Fraser. Fraser seems like a nice boy." Unfortunately, I'm not looking at the moment. Sorry.
Hannah's off the market.
Fuck, I can't be dealing with it at the moment. Okay, so really happy to say you've got competition, Fraser. We've got another guy in the room, but we need to get you set on some more Face with Girls. So for once, I'm actually shouting out for more women. Can I ask a question?
Can I ask a question of
yeah.
Fraser? Fraser, how do you like your potatoes? What's your favourite?
Roast.
The comments.
Roast. Next question, Andy. Come on.
There was just a lot of people asking that. I just had to make sure that people were needing to know. The people needed to know.
Really, really, really crispy. Can't be it.
So who are we going to get in next, Hannah?
Yeah, I feel like we should get Debbie back if she's watching. Debbie, you can rejoin, and I want to get let's get Kyle on some dates. And Fraser, you hang backstage. Although the love for you in the comments is real.
Backstage, is that what's happening? Or?
Yeah, you're hanging backstage.
No, but are you hanging backstage with me, or like what's the?
Wait a minute. What? I've got a thing for this.
God loves a triad. God loves a triad, Fraser. Good effort. Good effort. Fraser was class. I'm a big fan. Oh, hello, Kyle. How you doing?
Oh, hello. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going?
Not bad. You're back for more.
Seems so.
What's your favourite potato?
I'm not going to entertain. I'm not going to entertain that. Me and Fraser, no, fuck that.
How I'm going to introduce myself to everyone from now on, even in real life. What's your favourite potato? How have you been since last week?
I'm rough, Andy. I'm rough today. I'm hanging out my arse. I'm dead.
Any particular reason, or just cause?
Heavy drinking last night. I am dying.
Ah, well.
I'm dead.
It's 11:30. Surely you can't be dying still.
Well, I got in at about 6 in the morning, puked for like a good solid 3 hours till nothing but bile came up, and then I slept for like another 12 hours, and then I woke up again.
And if Kyle is your ideal man, join us now.
I couldn't hear a word you said there.
I was just saying, if Kyle is your ideal man, then join us now, as you spoke about bile. It turns out Arlene's here. So, Arlene, Kyle, you're 90 seconds together. Starts now.
Well, that was
Hello,
thrown at
Arlene.
me. Didn't expect to pop back up. How you doing, Kyle?
What is your favourite colour of bile?
My favourite colour of what?
Of bile.
Bile.
Yeah. Since he was
Green.
talking
I'm about
about
to
fucking...
see yours when you spew it up.
I mean, if you're lucky enough, I'll do it for free.
Tell me, I'm trying to humour some friends here. Give me your best chat up line.
Fuck. I'm not good at chat lines, as you could probably tell. I don't know. I'll just go up to them and say, hi, I'm a very insecure young man. You seem like a lovely woman. Take pity on me.
That's going to do it for you.
I can imagine. And
Then buy them a drink. I'm sure that'll help.
Yes. And what about you? What's your pickup line, chat up line?
I've got to get this one in for shits and giggles, but it's, are you sure you're not Australian? No, because
No,
you
okay, I'll
sure
play
meet
along.
my qualifications. It was better than yours.
That was a rough pickup line. I was surprised that's the way it went though.
Aye, that was.
That's pretty well.
Oh well, if you thought it went well, let's get Becca. Let's get Becca in.
Hi, I'm stretching. I was in the middle of stretching.
Have we started?
I think so. Have we, Andy?
Yeah.
Hannah? Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
How are you? So last week I was watching, and you said you wanted a sugar mama.
A sugar mama? Yes.
Yeah, I'm not that type of woman. Sorry. Just gonna get that out there just now. Might as well.
See, you come on here, and the first thing you do is break my heart. And you should have been all nice.
I am nice. I just don't have money to fund myself. Never mind another human.
Well, we become a double act, and we find a sugar mama and a sugar daddy, and we rake in the money. Simple.
Okay, fair enough. Good plan. So how's life?
Really? We're going to do that conversation?
Well, to be honest, I hate the lockdown conversation because it's always the same thing. How's your lockdown been? Boring. That's
All right,
always it.
Here's one so I can rival Fraser. Fraser? I can't remember his name.
Fraser.
What is your least favourite form of potato chip?
I don't know actually. I like chips and mash and roasties. I make really good roasties actually. I don't really have a least favorite. I have a least favorite to cook with, which is sweet potato. But that's it.
Right.
Yourself?
Okay. Any potato that can fit in my mouth hole?
That's the weirdest chat ever.
I know. It's fun. It's fun. It's a good time.
I don't even know what to say about it. I feel we're almost back to the old school there.
This is classic. Presume to Groom, says
Yeah, that's
Davey.
exactly what I mean. Yep.
Kyle and Sonia. I think Kyle and Sonia already went on a date, didn't you, Kyle?
Not a Scooby.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
You definitely did.
Doesn't give a fuck. Right, Kyle, I'm going to get a gentleman back. I'm going to get Fraser back. Not to date each other. I'm going to get Fraser back to date. Lovely.
Oh, look at
Fraser's got the lads in. Let's get Fraser.
What do you mean?
Is that a social bubble? Is that a social bubble? Yeah.
Right, here we go, Fraser.
Oh, hi, Debbie.
Oh,
Deb.
hi. Sorry.
That's okay. We've just joined. Fraser just had to remove his social bubble from the background there. So Fraser, meet Debbie. Debbie, meet Fraser. You're 90 seconds together. Starts now.
Debbie, how are you?
I'm fabulous for seeing you. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thanks. Yeah, you look like you were busy on your phone or something. Have you been? Are you
Just playing
texting
about
Torkoal
for
from earlier?
Sorry?
Are you texting Torkoal from earlier?
No.
Did you go on a date with Torkoal?
I like his hair. He seems
Did
like a
you?
nice guy. So, are you into like group fun?
Am I into what?
Group fun.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not against it. Why? What are you proposing?
Just because all your friends in the background.
Oh, I mean, anything goes. To be honest.
Is that?
Yeah, anything and everything. I'm all for whatever.
Cool.
What about yourself?
So have you had anything to drink tonight?
No.
No.
I don't really drink.
Do you not really drink?
What about you?
No, I've had nothing to drink. No, I'm just absolutely mental.
Are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Oh, does that disappoint you? Are you used to like mental people?
No, I just. You said it with a lot of confidence at the start, and you just.
So what colour are your boxers?
I didn't hear that.
I mean, I was kind of sitting. I'll be honest. I was looking at my notes. I was looking at my phone, and then all I heard was, "So are you into group fun?" And I was like, "Holy shit, go wild!"
It caught me off guard as well, Andy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we were going to go down a whole other route there. I thought maybe the alarm was going to need to go on.
Oh, no chance. The funny thing is, if like a guy had asked that, he'd have probably got the boat alarm. But with Debbie, I'm like, on you go, hen. We've got another.
Stuff, isn't it?
We've got another date. We've got another date for you, Fraser. It's 11:35. It's actually pretty early for us, Andy. I think we're getting like slicker, maybe.
Aye,
something
like that.
The graveyard shift?
What's that?
What time's the graveyard shift?
What's that again? This is the graveyard shift. You're in it. Oh, we need to get a Grim Reaper. We need to get a Grim Reaper little guy. We've only got what do we have for you, Fraser? But you don't get the sad puppy, Fraser, because you're cleaning up tonight, and I am delighted to announce that Paige has obviously just fucked Torkoal off, and she's back.
Oh, no, that's not what happened.
Oh man, two empties. Two empties up again.
No, that seems so bad. That's not what I thought. I thought that everyone was coming for the after party. I didn't think that.
So do you want to date Fraser or not, Paige? Do you want to date Fraser or not?
Yeah, we can have a date. That's fine. I'm not fucking off Torkoal though. That's horrible. That's not what I was doing. I thought that we were all coming on for the after party.
I'm only kidding. Fraser, give me your best shot. Give it your best shot, Fraser.
I always do.
Hello.
Hi, Paige. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm a little. Actually, no. I bet I'm a little bit disappointed that you said you wouldn't sack off Torkoal for me.
No, I'm not that kind of girl. I wouldn't. I feel. Yeah. Okay. But I didn't realize. I thought that we were all coming on for a little after party. I didn't think that it meant that I was like, oh no.
What are your friends saying about it?
They're saying. Ask me some questions. That's what they said.
Ask you. Okay, what's your favorite kind of potato?
Curly fries.
Fries.
Curly fries.
Oh yeah, that is pretty good to be fair. I've never had a curly fry.
Dogs or cats?
Oh, yeah. Have you ever been to the Bobbin in Aberdeen?
The what?
The Bobbin.
The Bobbin.
Yeah, the Bobbin.
No, I've never been. Why is it?
It's the greatest curly fries in the northeast, and I would know. And I would know.
Oh
So,
yeah, you would know too.
You want the burger and curly fries best in the northeast? Get down the Bobbin.
Okay, I'll go and check it out.
It'll change your life. How many friends have you got over tonight?
There's 3 of us. What about you?
Yeah, just me and my one flatmate whose head's popping out there.
I saw like 4 of you. I saw them all standing up.
You must be mistaken. It was just me and my flatmate.
I saw you all standing up and scuttering away.
No, I was just a glitch in my Zoom camera. That was all it was.
Oh yeah. You're breaking all the lockdown rules, aren't you?
That was just middles, wasn't it? It was just the way the middles are lined up in your house, in your flat.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Aye. There's a lot of love for you in the comments, Fraser, and there's a few folk just asking, there's enough dates for Fraser? How about he just slides into my DMs instead? But that's not the way it works on Zoom to Groom. If you want to date Fraser, get into our DMs and we'll sort that out.
Yeah, come on.
But thanks very much for bringing the potato chat tonight, Fraser. A lot of people loving it and thinking it's the best chat we've had since we talked about What's-Its a few weeks ago. Well, it was actually quite a while ago. But class. Hopefully we can get you on some more dates. And I have no idea if we've got any backstage. I see. I was right. Loads of mirrors in that room. Let's see what Hannah's saying.
I think we're waiting for a couple of guys to come in. They might be. Oh, Tony, get in. My mate Tony's thinking about it. Not for a date with you, Fraser. Unless
you're into that.
Want that.
Unfortunately,
Fraser, your second flatmate is the worst at fucking sneaking around.
There he is. Fraser, we've got people.
Room 2 minutes ago, and now he's over this side.
We've got Leah in the comments who looks lovely, to be honest, saying that your pals look no bad. Let's get them on camera. We're about to wrap up the after show, so let's see your pals, introduce them.
Let's get the single pals forward.
Mono single pals.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, get on camera.
No, come here. It's up to date here. Hi there. This is Will.
Hiya.
Nice to meet
you.
Will,
I know Will's more handsome than I am, but let's try and ignore that, yeah.
Is Will single?
No.
For fuck's, get him to fuck then.
Chuck single though. Yeah, right. Get chucking. Right, this is my mate Charlie. He's definitely single.
Right, Charlie, we can definitely we can do something with that next week.
All single.
That's it. Just make a wee queue, make a wee like conveyor belt going past.
All single. I'll stand up and Charlie can come and sit in the hot seat. Yeah.
It's like a buffet. It's like a buffet. It's like a wee bit of buffet, or like yo sushi.
It's like China Buffet King. Top quality, lads. Top quality prices. So I mean I can see all of Paige's friends like having a wee look at Fraser's.
Oh,
just
I
wonder how much a taxi for the
Aye, let's work it out. How much is a taxi from Torfins to where are you, Fraser?
Edinburgh.
You're about
to be fair,
chicken drive us with the drive there.
Groom budget, Andy. Can we sort something out?
I'll book you an Uber, right?
It'll be there any minute. A few people saying social distancing, you bams. Are you all family,
Yeah,
eh?
we're family.
Aye. Good stuff. Good
Same
stuff.
household.
It's a 4-bed flat. It's actually massive.
Well, I mean, they're all quite close together, but listen, we're not judging. We love you all. We're going to wrap up there because I feel like that's a high point to end on. So, look, Fraser, we would love to have you back next week. We'll get some. I'm going to make you big again. We'll get some more ladies to date you.
I think it will depend how me and Paige get on in the next week or so, Hannah.
All right.
Now, just
All
in case.
right, I hear you. It'll depend how you and Paige get on in the next week or so. So, Paige,
Oh,
if you're
Jess
interested.
going.
Paige, as long as you start up Torkoal, we'll get on fine.
Okay, we'll go to the bobbin and see how it goes.
We'll go to the bobbin and just order. Well, just get curly fries. No drinks,
Yeah.
no nothing. Just curly
No,
fries.
that's it. What a day.
I saw my favourite comment of the night there. Somebody said, it's like generation game. Hot guy, cuddly toy. Hot guy.
That was brilliant, chat. This is why we can't have nice things. Self-isolation.
Social distancing.
I mean, honestly, like, yeah, this is unofficial, this whole thing. I mean, I know that I'm a proper filmmaker and you properly do events and we both get absolutely sacked for this in our normal jobs, but normal rules don't apply. So that was brilliant. I had loads of fun tonight. It was super stressful because I had so much going on, but yeah, like loads and loads of viewers stayed with us all night, which is incredible. Sorry to those that really didn't like Brian. I will take note of that, and I'm going to get an awesome female dating expert on next week's show who actually is a dating expert who blogs about it. So I'll make it up to you, all of you 200 that are still tuned in. And if you want to date Fraser,
I think there's one thing that would definitely make it up to people. Oh, two things actually, and that's Father Paul.
I can get him.
Or Dr. John.
Dr. John's taken now. I try to get Dr. John on this week and he's on a date. I'm like, Dr. John, can you not just pretend he's single like he pretends he's a doctor?
Let's get him back. But yes,
Let's get him back.
Another good
week. That was fab.
Had a good laugh.
We've got so many lovely comments. Dr. John, loads of love for Dr. John. Normal rules don't apply. Let's give airtime to folk that don't follow the rules. I don't know if we can actually. Dr. John is taken. What? Yeah, maybe we'll get him on to just have a wee chat with us. We can definitely get Father Paul back, and we've got a love expert dating blogger who's been through breakups and then found love again. So I thought that'd be a really nice thing to have on the show as well, just to give us all a wee bit of hope. Get Father Paul back. So I've really enjoyed this. Thanks. We really enjoyed it too, Angela. Over to you, Andy, and then we'll roll the credits and the thanks.
Yep, thank you very much for joining us again. That has been episode 3 of Zoom to Groom. We will be back again next week, 10 o'clock on From Zoom to Groom. Don't forget you can watch us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Catch up if you want to. We'll be releasing a little highlights clip during the week again. Stay tuned to the local press. And if you are single and want to sign up, head over to our pages at From Zoom to Groom on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Fill in that little application form and we can get you on. We will see you again, 10 o'clock next week.